Cocaine life, everything that makes you feel alive. Cocaine life, body of a cocaine life, cocaine life, cocaine life, cocaine life, getting nice.
Y'all know I love that part of the song, right? Coke has life, yes it does. Especially on a drab, dreary, cold, and snowy day in Chicago like it is right now. Get me a Coca-Cola, some Heroes chicken with some mild sauce, some coleslaw, and man, that's a meal right there. That's good eating right there, y'all. That's what they tell me. But I know for myself. And if you're loving what you're hearing here on WOSD Radio, guess what? You can buy it at Out of the Past Dusty Records. They're located at 4407 West Madison Street. That's right off the corner of Madison and Costner Avenue on the west side here in Chicago, Illinois. Or you can go to their website at outofthepastrecords.com. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. Give them a call at 773-626-DUSTY. That's 773-626-3878. Ask for Marie or MJ and tell them you heard all about it right here on the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show on WOSD Radio, your home for old school and dusties. Now, it's 2 minutes after the hour, 12:02 p.m. Central Time here in Chicago, Illinois. Usually I'm off the air, but I decided to stay an hour longer. I don't think the boss will mind. I didn't get a chance to call him up and talk to him and nothing. I think he won't mind, y'all. Well, if he do, ain't nobody else here, so it's snowing outside, it's cold, it's 32 degrees here in Chicago right now. 32 degrees. We're supposed to get at least 2 inches of snow today, the weatherman says. It's going to be an overnight low of 23 degrees. So turn that 3 to the 2 and the 2 to the 3. That's what it's going to be tonight when the sun goes down. It's going to be a cold one, y'all. So bust out your Timberlands, your rubbers, the boots. You put over your shoes, your galoshes, all that stuff. Because it's going to be a nasty, slippery one here in Chicago. I don't know about where you are. But wherever you are, if it's 60 degrees or higher, I wish I was there with you. Yes, I do. But anyway, let me see. It's 3 minutes after the hour, 12:03 p.m. What I'm going to do for the next hour, because I'm gonna stay till 1 o'clock. Okay. What I'm gonna do for the next hour, I'm going to play nothing but requests, and I'm gonna start it off by playing some Motown, because as I said earlier in the show, this is the day that Motown officially got started on January 12th. 1959, January 12th, 1959, 60 years ago today was the beginning of Motown. They started off with Tamala Records. That was their initial corporation, I guess you would say. And then they later became incorporated and they just named the whole thing Motown. All right, that's how it works. But we're going to kick it off here with from 1965, late 65, early 66, Mr. Stevie Wonder with Uptight. Uptight on WOSD Radio, the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. And if there's anything you'd like to hear, give me a call at 773-312-9673. That's 773-312-WOSD. Right back, Facebookers. WOSD. How can I help you? This who? Oh, how you doing, Tracy Dunn? How are you? You want to hear who? Sing it. Hmm? What's the name of it? I know the name of it. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I know the name of it. I'm looking for it. I know. I'm the mayor of Motown, remember? Let me see. Oh, here it is. Let me see. I'm going to play that after I play this one.
No one knows Motown like the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall. WOSD.
Okay, so after this song, your song, if you can pick this up, 45 minutes, probably
When we played January school, you wanted to be in, but change that voice to justify you crossed the heart you queen. When we grew up, you traded your promise for a ring. Now just like back to grade school, you're doing the same old thing. Now you say maybe you're bored, darling, take it slow, or someday you'll be old. Better stop now, you say maybe you're bored, darling, let's place before you cross me. You're ready for a danger zone. I don't want to love you, I don't want you need. So the guys will be tired as soon as they succeed. Therefore your reputation, they'll label you a flirt. The way they talk about you, they'll turn your name around. Oh, why they taking you? We need the apathy. When we see how you hate, you make me electricity. When Alexander called you stayed around your shine. You just want to cover, you're way ahead of your time. Stop, you say maybe you're bored. Darling, take it slow, or someday you'll be all alone. Better stop, you say maybe you're bored. Darling, let's wait before you cross me. You're headed for a danger zone. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. And it's a thing, it's a thing, oh, it's a oh no. It's a thing, oh no. You swear with me, no, someday you'll be alone. I'm ready to be baby. You better stop till you say maybe you're only thing. I'm something, baby, you'll be better always alone. Ready to find it, find it. Those other guys will put you down as soon as they succeed. Stop till you say maybe you're only thing. Stop it, oh, someday you'll be home. When they talk about you, turn it late, turn it late. Stop till you say maybe you're baby, you'll be
Dusty's Wall to Wall with Glynn Hall. WOSD.
When I
I'm on the air for another 45 minutes, I would say. If it's something you'd like to hear, give me a call at 773-312-9673. That's 773-312-WOSD, okay? WOSD Radio, old school and dusties, the music you grew up with. That's the Jackson 5 and Who's Loving You from 1969. I remember that was on the flip side of I Want You Back, their very first single with Motown. And I played that for my girl, Miss Tracy Dunn, out there in Munster, Indiana. Now, I got it right that time, didn't I, Tracy? Tracy Dunn out there in Munster, Indiana. She loves the Jackson 5, and I played her Who's Loving You. Yes, I did. And I got 3 in a row by the Jackson 5. I know Mr. Daryl Allen loves this song right here. This Never Can Say Goodbye from 1971 off the Maybe Tomorrow album.
Thank you.
Ever heard of a weekend guy? Check out the mayor of Motown on WOSDRadio.com.
Y'all know I'm gonna be on the air for another 35 minutes. If it's anything you want to hear, anything at all, Motown, Philly, Chi-Town, Solar, Los Angeles, New York music, whatever, give me a call at 773-312-9673. That's 773-312-WOSD. WOSD Radio, your home for old school and dusties. It's still the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. Yes, it is. And we're having a tribute to Motown. And, just in case you didn't know, if you look up in Wikipedia, you'll see that on January 12th, 1959, Motown got its start. So they're celebrating their 60-year anniversary today. Today, Berry Gordy Jr. started off a legendary record company, Motown Records, on this day. And I became the mayor of Motown just about 4 years ago, But I'm the mayor of other things too. But, I got to wait till the election comes so I can, win the election. Then I'll brag about it, okay? All right. So up next, I got Junior Walker and the All-Stars from 1971. And I just love this song here. It's called Walk in the Night. Another Motown recording artist on a soul label on WOSD. Good Saturday afternoon to you. Thank you for calling WOSD. Who this? The who? Tracy and Munster. No. Very good. Alright, baby, talk to you later. You know where to reach me at. Alright, talk to you later. don't know. Big Temptation. Oh, okay. I was about to say, you ain't making that solo. Yeah, it's all good. I know what you're talking about. All right, baby. I'll play that for you in a few minutes, okay? All right, love you. Bye-bye. Walk in the Night by Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Man, I used to love that song when I was a little boy. Still do, as a grown man. And we'll be right back with more music and more stuff after these messages.
Tune in to WOSD Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. with a weekly message from Holy House of Prayer, 6713 South Holstead Street in Chicago, where Bishop William Jackson and First Lady Beverly Jackson are pastors. Bishop and First Lady Jackson look to bring you words of wisdom and encouragement to help you in your spiritual life. That's the weekly message from Holy House of Prayer, 6713 South Holstead Street in Chicago. Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on your home for old school and dusties, WOSDradio.com. Hypnotic's Backyard Party, Saturday nights, 6 p.m. on WOSD and WOSDradio.com.
I've been walking up and down, making strange sounds. It's hard alone, and I'm feeling down. There's no one that I know, and no one who knows me. My closest thing to a friend is a cup like outside sheet. So I think I'll get low, sipping all alone. Love can be a strange place, a little touch of home. Things go better when you're in a strange place and you don't know what to do. Things go better when Coca-Cola. Baby, you can be sure Coke will be there too.
Hey, Aretha Franklin drinks Coke after Coke. The Dedrick L. Gordon Law Group. If injured in an accident or hurt at work, call his office and Dedrick L. Gordon will give you the compensation you deserve. Call 312-785-1265. That's 312-785-1265. Or visit him at dglawgp.com. The Dedrick L. Gordon Law Group, your legal representation for the Chicagoland area. Serious about your injury.
WOSD Radio, your home for old school and dusties. Yeah, the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show is still on the air, at least for another 30 minutes, y'all. Then I'm going to get on up out of here. I don't know where I'm going. I ain't got to go home, but I got to get me something to eat. I'm starving. I'm looking for some Harold's chicken. Yeah, and some Coca-Cola. You know, that's my combination right there. Every Saturday at about this time. That's what I do, other than playing the Dusties, all right? All right, so coming up, let me see. I got a few requests, but I'm going to play this one from for one of the prettiest ladies I know on Facebook, Miss Tracy Dunn, out there in Munster, Indiana. She want to hear some stylistics. Say she got some stepping to do around the house, and that's all right, Tracy. Here it is. Payback is a dog. And if there's anything you want to hear, give me a call at 773-312-9673. That's 773-312-WOSD.
Stayed in bed all morning just to play.
What this Negro still doing on the air? I'm staying for an extra hour, that's all. I'm usually on the air from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Saturday mornings, 8 a.m. to 12 noon Central Time. Sunday afternoons from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Central Time. Decided to stay an extra hour since it's snowing outside. Now I feel like going out in there. I already got the sniffles, so, don't want to get no sicker. What's up, Brian Allen? How you doing, man? Still want to talk to you about them investments, but we'll get back on that at a later date. Good Saturday afternoon, Barbara Dixon. Good Saturday afternoon, Victoria Kanji. How you doing, sweetheart?
There'll be good times working for me and you, but we just can't stay together. Don't you feel it too? Still I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Oh, we really did try to make it. Something inside is gone, and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it. Oh, oh,
Good Saturday afternoon to Miss Juicy Holland. Good Saturday afternoon, Shauna Spencer. I'm glad you love this song. I got about 22 more minutes left on the air. If it's something else you'd like to hear, give me a call. 773-312-9673. That's 773-312-WOSD. Oh, that's that classic Philadelphia sound right there, y'all. The Stylistics and It's Too Late from 1972. And up next, I got a song from a woman from Philadelphia, Miss Phyllis Craddock Ruffin. Miss Phyllis Ruffin from Philly. How you doing out there, sweetheart? I got this song for you. She said she wanted to hear this song by the Temptations called I Gotta Know. It's from their 1965 Tempting Temptations album with Eddie on lead on WOSD.
right now you say on top of the world, just me, girl. Everything is going your way, but I know there's gonna come a day when you're gonna meet somebody new. You'll tell you that it's true. Remember, I'm the man who's holding your hand, and I love you so. I gotta know.
Oh, this Phyllis from Philly. Oh, Patricia Ramos. No problem. Oh, that's the originals. Let me see. Hold on. I'm here. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about too. I think I know what you're talking about. Let me see. Hold on for 1 minute. Let me see. Hold on.
No one knows Motown like the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall. WOSD.
Now, let me see. Are you talking about that song, The Bells? What you say? Baby, if you want it, I got it. Just hold on for 1 minute. Let me see. Ain't nothing I ain't got. Let me see. If it was made, I got it. I got over 10,000 songs in here. Let me see. If I can tell them in Vancouver, and you said, so I know they did a version of the original, let me see. Oh, here it is. I got it. I'm sure I will. I like Bobby Taylor and Vancouver. I've heard it before. I've heard it maybe once or twice. But, I'll play that for you. Give me about 5 minutes, okay? Hey, baby. Well, I will. And hopefully you listen tomorrow and call back. If you got time. All right, sweetie. Talk to you later. Yeah, they say it's moving eastward. Well, if you stay snowed in, stay listening to the show from 12 to 3, well, from 1 to 4 your time. All right, sweetie. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, written by Stevie Wonder. Yeah, that was written by Stevie Wonder back in 1969, and it came out in 1970. Those are the Spinners, and that was their last song recorded on Motown. Yeah, it was on the VIP label, another Motown subsidiary. And we're celebrating 60 years of Motown in this last hour of the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. And let me see, what else I got here? I wanted to play this song here because this is one of the first songs recorded at Motown in 1959. This might have been like the third or fourth song because the first song was recorded by a gentleman named Marvin. Oh man, why is my mind a complete blank right now? It was recorded by a gentleman. I can't think of his name right now. It'll come back to me. Maybe I'll mention it tomorrow. But this is Barrett Strong from 1959, talking about the root of all evil, money. as we celebrate 60 years of Motown. January 12th, 1959, they started, and it's January 12th, 2019, and Berry Gordy's still alive and kicking it. On WOSD Radio, your home for old school and dusties.
The best things in life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. That's what I want. Your love give me such a thrill, but your love don't pay my bills. That's what I want. That's what I want.
WOSD Radio, thank you for calling. How can I help you? I'm sorry, I can barely hear you. Yeah, I know that, but I was trying to think who was the very first person that recorded on the Motown. Marvin somebody. I can't think of his name right now. He made You Got What It Takes originally, and there was another song that he made. He recorded on United Artists nationally. Well, it was distributed nationally from United Artists, but it was recorded on Motown Detroit. I can't think of his name. Same here. Yeah. All right, sweetie. Talk to you later.
No one knows Motown like the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall. WOSD.
Chiming their song of love, ring
for Miss Patricia Ramos out there in Queens, New York. Patricia Ramos, you thought you had me stumped, huh? She called up and asked for Baby I'm For Real, and of course, my first reaction was, okay, by the originals? And she was like, no, the one by Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers. And she had told me, yeah, they sung The Bells and Baby I'm For Real. It was like a mix. I'm sure you'd love it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I'm the mayor of Motown, baby. They don't call me that for nothing. But Patricia Ramos, I thank you for calling the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. Hopefully you call in tomorrow, too, and request some more stuff that you think can stump me. Because can't nobody stump me. And pretty soon we're going to play a game called Stump the Mayor. You know, that's my nickname, the mayor of Motown. Stump the Mayor. I'm going to have people call in from far and near trying to stump me on a dusty record that they think I ain't never heard. And of course, there's going to be certain rules and stipulations. It got to be a song that made it to at least the top 100. It can't be a number 168 on the list of Billboard's top 200 or something, you know. But we're going to work on that for the future. And of course, we're going to be giving away prizes and all that kind of stuff if you can stump the mayor. All right. All right. So coming up next, let's see what I got here. I got the Fuzz from 1971. And they say, I love you for all seasons on the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. On WOSD Radio, your home for old school and dusties. Skip that a little bit. I'm running out of time.
No one knows Motown like the mayor of Motown, Glynn Hall. WOSD.
You're right, Marv Johnson. That's it. Yep.
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine, I'd give you the flowers, the birds and the bees. For with your love beside me, that would be all I need. If this world were mine, I'd give you anything.
If this world were mine, I'd make you a king. With wealth untold, you could have anything. If this world were mine, I'd give you each day so sunny and blue. If you wanted the moonlight, I'd give you that too. If this world were mine, I'd give you anything.
Oh, baby, you're my consolation, and there's no way
Give me bitty loving, baby. Give me bitty loving, honey. Keep on loving me. Oh, 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 you know I need you, baby. I really, really need you, honey. WOSD. Ain't nothing like a weekend with Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell singing all up in my ear. I love it. If This World Were Mine from 1967 on the United album. Same album as Your Precious Love. Here on the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. And we'll be back with more stuff after this.
Take a trip with me as we journey through the soundtrack of your life. We start around the year 2000 and go back as far as the 1950s. Soul, R&B, jazz, blues, gospel, and some of the best doggone dusty records that you haven't heard on your radio in forever. Listen to the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show every Saturday morning from 8 a.m. to 12 noon and on every Sunday from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Central Time. Right here on WOSD Radio. Your home for old school and dusties.
Do you want to look glamorous? Do you want to stand out from the crowd? Do you want to be the envy of all your friends? Come by MG Fashion Accessories of Gary, Indiana. You can look like $1,000,000, starting for as low as $5. Brand name paparazzi jewelry with a look of diamonds, rubies, pearls, and emeralds. And also contract non-creations, hats, scarves, toys that are hand crocheted.
I should have used that in the trivia.
And spa essentials. Call Liz
Trivia question giveaway or something. It's too late now.
4061 or check us out online at paparazziaccessories.com.
WOSD Radio, your home for old school and dusties. And if you're loving what you're hearing here on WOSD Radio, then guess what? You can buy it at Out of the Past Dusty Records. They're located at 4407 West Madison Street. That's right off the corner of Madison and Costner Avenue on the west side here in Chicago, Illinois. Or you can go to their website at outofthepastrecords.com. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. Give them a call at 773-626-DUSTY. That's 773-626-3878. Ask for Marie or MJ and tell them you heard all about it right here on the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show on WOSD Radio, your home for old school and dusties. Yeah. And that's all, y'all. That's pretty much the end of the show. I ain't got to go home, but I got to get the heck up out of here. And check me out tomorrow if the Lord says the same. That's snow coming down out there. But check me out tomorrow. I'm on the air on Sundays, every Sunday, from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Central Time, right here on WOSDRadio.com. If you can't check me out tomorrow, well, come on back next Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon Central Time. If the Lord say the same, you can hear the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. So on that note, as always in parting, I want to wish you love, peace, and dusties all up in your ear like a wet Q-tip. Feeling so good to you and bringing back memories of yesteryear. Oh, and all I got to say on that note is that I love you. And I hope you have a good Saturday afternoon. It's been fun, that extra hour of overtime. But I love you. Bye-bye. And that's it, y'all. I ain't got to go home, but I got to get the heck up out of here. So Facebook us. Talk to you soon. Ashley Creamer. How you doing, baby? Tawana T. Haywood. How you doing? Tara Brown Riley. How you doing? Wanda Johnson. How you doing? I miss anybody? Myrna Underwood. How you doing, sweetie? Darling Nicole. Well, let me just tell y'all this. The show is over, but you can check me out on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com or go to your Google search engine and put in the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show. Glynn is spelled Glynn, Hall, Hall. Put in the Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show and you can watch this show in its entirety. Yep, on YouTube. So until next time, Peace. YouTubers, check me out tomorrow from 12 noon to 3 p.m. The Glynn Hall Dusty Record Show, the Sunday edition. Until next time, I love ya. Peace.